Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Well, I don't normally do this, but I have to address this issue. Yes, as a citizen of Okitipupa. So there's this pastor, his name is Pastor Dolapo. So he talks some, like, I don't know, some things about Okitipupa which I don't know. So I will play the video now. I'll put the video up here. I want you guys to watch the video. I want you to watch the video.
Now imagine you fell in love with you're a guy or you're a girl. Imagine you fell in love with somebody that stays in Okitipupa. I don't know where that is. I don't know if it's a real place. Let me say Okitipupa Parapo. And that place is in an interland in one bush. Deep in an let me say let me just say Africa. Deep in Africa. Okay. This is a bush inside Africa. That place they don't use car. If they don't use car, would they be like they don't use light? They don't have electricity there. They stay in huts and they live in the midst of wild animals. Now, imagine you fell in love with that person, and instead of that person to come to meet you in the UK, you decided to go and live with that person inside that pain, inside that discomfort, and then you acquainted yourself with the person's normality, with the person's grief. That's exactly what Jesus did for us.
Okay, let me just tell you, Pastor Delakbo, there's nothing like Okitipupa Parakbo. You know what you are saying. There's nothing like, what do you mean by Okitipupa Parakbo? That inside one deep Africa, you know where Okitipupa is. You know Okitipupa very well. For you to even pronounce Okitipupa without no mistake. Nobody, if you haven't been to Okitipupa before, you haven't go to or related to anybody in those states, you cannot even pronounce that Okitipupa very well. But for you to pronounce Okitipupa very well, no, you are wrong. What is the meaning of Okitipupa Parapo? Talk to Okitipupa direct, talk to the citizens of Okitipupa, talk to the people of Okitipupa. You understand? I don't know, maybe you have faced heartbroken from Okitipupa girls before. That's why you position Okitipupa as a white place that there's white animal, there's no lights inside one. So let me just tell you, Okitipupa, guys, those states, Okitipupa is one of the major towns in those states, in economic, in everything. We are talking about South Senatorial. Okitipupa is a local government in those states. They produce a lot of things. If not for our government, Okitipupa have oil palm, where they do oil, red oil, the largest red oil in Africa. Then, not even in Nigeria, in Africa. Then, even though our useless governments, those states, Okitipupa have Oluwa glass, where they produce glass. Maybe you have heard of Oluwa glass. I don't know. Maybe Jay-Z will know where they call Oluwa glass or oil palm. If you don't know, Pastor Dorako, Okitipupa is a big town. There is barrack in Okitipupa. There is university in Okitipupa, Olusegun Aragun University. That is also tech in Okitipupa. But for you to tell us that Okitipupa is a village, if you know Okitipupa very well, you know that Okitipupa is a very big town. you have been facing heartbroken from a girl from Okitipupa. That's why you position Okitipupa as a white place. If you are talking about lights, well, we don't have lights for a while now, for some years back, and I think like 2-3 years ago they have fixed the light back and everything is working perfectly. But you are just biased, to categorize Okitipupa as a white place. There's no lights, it's one bush. In South Senatorial of those states, Okitipupa is one of the major town. If you are going for governor, president, or you are going for House of Rep or Senate, you wanted to do anything in those states, you need Okitipupa people vote. Okitipupa is one big local government which they have different villages under Okitipupa. If you don't know, go and ask. It's one of the biggest towns in those states. Okitipupa is supposed to be a state on its own. But for you to address Okitipupa as a one, you have to apologize. You are just biased. So let me just tell you the truth. This is not the word of God. You understand? We, the citizens of Okitipupa, we are well mature. Okitipupa have beautiful girls. Okitipupa have handsome guys. Let me tell you, they have beautiful girls, handsome guys, which they are well educated. We have professors, we have a lot of graduates, we have a lot of Okitipupa have produced governors in those states. Okitipupa has produced senators. A lot of big people in Okitipupa. Go and ask question. What you don't know is more bigger than you. You may face heartbroken, and maybe your girlfriend have explained to you that she's from Okitipupa. That's why you address Okitipupa in that kind of manners, in that kind of way. No, we the citizens of Okitipupa, we are doing well. The Okitipupa itself is doing well. There is slide, there's everything in Okitipupa. Our university, everything is running well. Okitipupa is a bit. Where did you come from? Compare your own village with Okitipupa. Let me see. No, compare your own village with Okitipupa now. Let me see. You did think Okitipupa, they are well civilized. Their people, they are well civilized. Now, Pastor Dolapo, let me tell you, you are all we, the citizens of Okitipupa, a big apology. And that apology must be a social apology. Don't want to say you see one person. Come and do another video that Okitipupa people. I'm sorry, I don't know that Okitipupa. We are it's a big town in Africa. For you to even pronounce Okitipupa, you are biased. Do the right thing before the time runs up.